basement. As you can see, we've had a lot of progress, right? So last time we were here, we just had an empty basement and a boatload of lumber sitting on what will be the rec room area. As we walk into this utilitarian area, before, like, the whole basement was raw, if you remember. So, you know, obviously the drywall's gone up, it's been finished. You know, this back area, remember we had that weird vault door, we got rid of that. And then this will be kind of just like a finished storage area, if you will. So why don't you follow me, I'll show you the rec room area. All right, so now we find ourselves in the main area of this basement that we got drywalled, all the rough framing, all the plumbing's done, all the electrical, HVAC. You can see, like, this area right here, you might notice this trench in here. So we had the awesome people over at Milestone Plumbing, their group of plumbers come in and get everything rough plumbed. So you can see these stub outs. So this was a drain, and we've got some water supplies coming through here, and they just temporarily anchored them until we have cabinetry going in here. So if you'll remember, like, this is what we're calling like the belly up bar area. So this back area behind you will be the bar area. So we're gonna have a custom cabinet going in there. We'll have tops through here. We had the good people from Advanced Window send over the Marvin door. We're super excited about that. So this big wide opening that just brings just a ton of natural light into this space. And then behind you, you'll see the dog washing station. So these are becoming more and more popular. You know, people just love their pets and their animals or dogs. And what we're doing is tile this in. This will be a great spot for, you know, for when the homeowners are out, they have a nice plot of land out there. Their dogs are out running. They can come in here, wash them off, and they won't make a mess in the beautiful new space. So this area is coming together really nice. You should follow me out. I'm gonna walk you through some of the other areas. So this stairway was existing, obviously. This takes you up to the first floor. We had a little bit of work up there. We can kind of show you that once we're done, some finished work, just tied the two spaces together. And then over here, we're gonna have like a little kids area, so or it could be a storage area as well. But we want to just utilize as much of the space as we possibly could. So we got a little nook in there underneath the stairway. And then into here, we'll have a powder room. So this powder room will serve the rec area and the playroom. So this will be a nice place. I think that they're going to have like a little kids area. You can see we got a couple of nooks on the side. We're just going to create a little bit of interest in here. And then, you know, it'll be nice if the parents are out at the belly up bar and they have friends and family over. You know, they'll be able to close these doors and the kids could, you know, do what they got to do in here and have fun and you know, just kind of their own spot away from the parents if we have if they have guests down here and they're you know, want a little bit of adult time, if you will. All right, so we find ourselves in this guest area, right? So again, we got the natural light coming in through that west window, beautiful yard, beautiful lot that they have here. And you'll notice, you know, we haven't primed yet. This is going to be a smooth finish, which takes a lot of extra work to get right. So, you know, looks like the drywall crew's done a pretty good job. There's a few spots that we got to touch up yet before primer, but it's going to look really nice when we're done. That the smooth finish really just takes a little bit of extra time and detail, and you got to go over it a few times. And you know, normally what'll happen is they'll prime it and come back and do some spot touch-ups with the drywall before we put a finish coat on it. The other thing is a telltale sign that we're close to the finish process is, you know, the vanity showed up. So we got a marble top here, looks like a walnut cabinet vanity. That'll go into the bathroom. We got the good people from Syrian Brothers helping us out with the tile work. So say people are doing the dog washing station and tile work here. And before we came in here, he was in there on his hands and knees, painstakingly getting all the thin set out of the grout lines. So when he puts that grout down, that's close to perfect as we can get it. All right, there's one more detail I want to show you guys. We're excited about, and it took a little bit of extra work and time and energy to find this stuff, but you know, you can see the way these beams are, right? So we've got them encased in 2x4s and the OSB. What we did is we kind of searched around. We found a guy in Oostburg, Wisconsin, not too far from here, who will take barnwood and reclaim it, right? So this is kind of what it looks like on the outside. And while we didn't want to do that because it's got a heavy brown paint on it, what we do is we flip it over and look at that. So the backside is what we're really after. So what we've done is we got about 500 linear feet of this stuff, and we put a coat of water-based urethane on it. So it really brings out some of the natural tones of this wood. And this is going to go up on, like beams up here and on the posts. So we're super excited about that, and you'll probably see that in the next video. So we're excited to show you that and keep moving this project forward.